Welcome back everyone, and we've got a bit of review today. This is a really, never seen one of these before. So this company reached out to me, so we've got this Outin portable espresso machine, and I've been using it this week, and I've got to say it's one of them little toys I never knew I wanted. It's awesome. So I'll show you what we've got in the box. So I don't know if you can go around, we will turn you around and have a look. So we got a lovely box here. Disclaimer, I've already been using it. So it's like a full travel kit. That gives you sort of a list of instructions, and this is fully rechargeable. You get all your little instructions, but to be honest, didn't even need them, it's that easy. So here we go. So it comes with like your cable. Now you've got two options with this. This is what I like about this little kit. So let's get it all out, and I'll show you everything what's in the kit, and then we can get rid of this box. Right, so it looks like a little flask. It basically is, really. So the beauty of this little kit is it takes these little cartridges, as well as it comes with the coffee granules, so not, you know, your coffee parts, so you can put your fresh coffee, but it has two optional extras. So this one is for filling up your coffee. There's your little scoop, fill that up, press it down, and obviously it goes into there, and that bit goes into here. So if I put you down there, so this is how it goes upside down. Pull this little bit off, that's just instructions, that's your charger point, and we'll come back, I'll just spin you around. Here we go. So I've lost my big camera stand, so I'm having to use a baby one, so we'll do our best. As you know, we don't do flashy reviews and stuff, we do proper usable reviews. So yeah, so the beauty is all your little cups, what I've been using. So you fill up this and we'll get some water. Now you can run this from stone cold. So we filled up that with water. That lid goes on, and let me unscrew this bottom piece, because this is the bit I use, because this has got the adapter for your coffee pot, just like that. That's the other adapter if you're going to use for the coffee. See there? So you fill your coffee, pack it all in, screw that bit on, and then swap it over. But this, I'm not really using them, just because it's so easy. I bought 90 of them pods, the Espresso ones, and it tastes really nice. They were £13 off eBay. So that literally just goes in there, sits in there, clips on, and you screw it. Just screw it on. That's it. That's done. And then you hold your finger on. It'll beep once, and you'll see. Can you see the light flashing? So that'll, now it's heating. That's fully heating now. That little bit of water in the top there is heating itself up. That will take 4 minutes to heat up, and it will automatically do everything. So you just leave it like that. It'll start beeping at the end, and it'll just start pouring, and then it'll switch itself off. It's just so simple. So literally you can just carry that in your rucksack. That will last at least 4 cups of espressos. Now if you heat up the water first, so if you're doing this with like a little camping stove, or you're doing it in, you know, like in here, then that will be, it literally takes 30 seconds just to go through the cycle, so you'll get loads more. which is what I've been doing in work. So I've had this sat in my desk at work on the side of me, just making espressos all day. It's been great. Now, if you know me, I am coffee addictive. I'm addicted to my coffee. So I've got a coffee machine at work, I've got a coffee machine in the truck, I've got the French press, I've got the percolator one you put on, you know, the metal ones you put on the stove. Just love my coffee. It's got to be fresh coffee. But yeah, so what we're going to do, I'll come back to you when that's just started on its last one, and I'll show you it running. Right, so we're not far off. I thought I'd cut it a bit short. You don't be sat there just watching it, some lights flashing. So I've put a little bit of sugar in the bottom of my thing. Don't need much because it's only going to be espresso. So tilt that back a bit. There we go. So yeah, it just runs off a normal C. What do they call these? The C ones. So they're basically like the Android. So yeah, my phone works it, so I don't actually need that. But yeah, that's for like your water as well, so you can just scoop in. But it all packs away lovely and neat. Like I say, a lot of it, if you don't want the coffee ground, you know, doing the coffee, you don't need all them bits with you. So like, that is it. So it's just a screw-on pod connector, which is what I love. I don't want to do the mess, and especially if you're out in the middle of nowhere. You've got, you know, the pods are easy. You can just put them in your bag. You've got all the grains, and so you've got to get rid of them somehow. So the beauty of that is literally make it anywhere. And when the pod's finished, you can just put it in a little bag, and that's it, done. So like I say, if you put hot water in that, you get a lot more out of your charge. Pretty quick to charge up as well, so that wasn't a problem. I'm trying to think, is there anything else will come along with it? But there is codes, there is some good YouTube vlogs on them. I'll put a link to one of the main company ones, and it explains it all better. It shows you it all properly working, better than what I can. Because you know what I'm like. We cut out all the details and just get to the good bit of drinking it. So, but yeah, it is just child's play. Like I say, it does it all for you. So once you put the pod in and you've screwed that on and you pressed your button, so it's heating up. So we're nearly, you can see that it's nearly at full. It'll automatically start and it'll automatically stop. That's it. Just drink it. It's brilliant. You know, and if you want a double espresso, obviously just repeat the cycle, get a bigger cup. This is the nano version. Now I don't know if they do Outin do a bigger one. There you go, the other beat, and there she blows. So she's cooking away now. So if I pull that up, can you see that? And that'll keep going until it's run out of water. I've got to be honest, them coffee pods are really nice. It's the first one I've never had one of these espresso ones. Can you see? So I normally have mine's the Nescafe brand one. So yeah, I'm not touching out. Just leave it to run, and it'll switch itself off. Just pushing the last few bits out, and there you go, done. The only problem I do find is it'd be nice if that cup was a bit tall and you can leave that in it. That's because if not, when you push that back in, it all hits the bottom. So you've just got to shake the last few bits out, and then you're alright. You can just put it on the side then. And there we go. It's as simple as that. And I've got into my the espressos now, and that's piping hot. And that's just straight from cold water. And like I say, 4 minutes and it's cooked. And there you go. one lovely espresso. Oh, that is strong espresso as well. I can't remember what level I got. I didn't realise there's lots of different levels. But yeah, like I say, I got them. You can get like these packs. It's £13 for 90, so that's going to keep me going. You don't need too many of them. So yeah, I'll put all the links and everything in the description. Go and check them out. Check out their information and see what else they do. Amazing little kit, I've got to say. Like you say, on this channel we only do reviews on stuff what I will use. I get so much offered of all sorts of stuff which in no way am I going to use it, or you are going to use it. So I mean, I even got women's shoes the other day. It's like, well, you never know, might be a cross-dresser. So there you go, guys. Go check them out. Outin Nano. It's an amazing little coffee machine. Like I say, I've been using this all week. I've been waiting to do a review on it since the weather's getting a bit better. I was going to go out, so I'm going to do a few little shorts on it and we'll go out and do a few of them. But yeah, it's I don't know if there's other makes and models out there, but so far, cracking little kit. So thanks a lot, and we'll catch you again. Time for some upgrades. So if you don't know, the truck's for sale. Go check out the tour video. But yeah, before I sell it and hand it over to somebody, which is basically I'm just updating stuff. So the first one I'm doing is the fridge. I've got the very expensive 8 litre Dometic fridge, but that was my old thing, but it's all broken, all the little clips, so the handle was all loose. So that's the first bit into the bin. Just a little warning, make sure you put that in first, because I've just had to strip the whole lot because I forgot to put it. But anyway, yeah, so if you're looking to know how to do these, ever so simple. There's 4 little screws behind this, behind that. There's the little screws, that, and it just literally pulls up, as you can see. And literally to put it back in is as simple as that, and then just sort of line it up. It's got to line it up and then screw it in, and then it's be working again. That's another job done. And another big job I've got to do over the years, because this piano hinge, this is a new one, so the original one on the door has worn. It's worn about 2 or 3 mil off the bottom of each one, so of course it's sagged it. It's just catching the door a little bit now. So again, you know, just for peace of mind, I'm having it replaced. So I mean, that was 50 quid with the delivery, not cheap. So I've got a plain one because I can take the original one off, cut it to size and drill out all the holes identical to what's there and just pop rivet back on. So that's upgrade number 2 coming. Trying to think what the other upgrades were I'm doing. Oh yes, so I've got new sink, replacement one of these, because these are crap. If you're building a truck, don't put them in. These Dometic glass things, awful. Anyway, there's going to be a brand new one there. That's to be put in there. But I've had to order a special adapter for them. Because do you know how much them screws are? $34.99. What an absolute rip-off. Yes, Dometic SMEV. So the thing to protect these off is 16 quid. It's just disgusting, really disgusting. I mean, if I was going to keep the truck, I'll put in a nice new one. But for the new owner, it's a cracking sink. It's just the tap started to warp. It doesn't. Sometimes it stays up, sometimes it doesn't. It's gone a bit. If you look there, it's gone a little bit funny. So I'm just replaced it. That again, that's 50 quid. So I've got a complete new tap to put on, new rubber bungs to put on, new glass. That's about 130 quid. It's ridiculous. 200 odd quid for a sink. Like I say, I've done that, so that's been gutted, cleaned. Obviously, I've just cooked, but new panel put on. So we're slowly doing all the mods. Yeah, trying to think. What else have we ordered? Ordered all sorts of stuff. So it's things I know. Oh, that's the other thing. So I've decided to have all the floor replaced as well. The floor's good for probably a few more years. I don't know if you can really see it. So I've got a dark oak, but if you look in places, can you see it's sort of bubbly a bit? Now, when I first got this truck, I had a water leak. So the bathroom was a pipe on there and it flooded in here. It didn't do a massive flood, but it went under the cupboards under here. And just over the years, it's bubbled. And it's just sort of here. You can just see it's a bit bubbly. You don't really know it's when you're in. And it's starting to chip. The rest of it seems alright. There's just a little bit near there. And that's it, just them 2 bits. So I thought, do you know what? Let's just replace the lot. So I've got a guy coming. He's coming round actually in a minute. Come and give us a quote to redo it all. He's going to bring some samples. So I have to B&Q and found a sample already. It's a little bit lighter, but yeah, he's going to bring a load of samples around because B&Q's got an offer on at the moment, so I don't know whether to go with this guy and he's going to lay it, or buy the stuff myself and get someone else to lay it. So, but yeah, place is upside down a minute. I've just literally finished work and I'm pack everything away. So yeah, Bulgaria's still on the go, so we just need the truck sold. That's it. So hopefully it goes. We've inundated with people, but it's whoever comes up with the money. It might be on the show I'm booked in for anyway for the end of May. We're going to be on the big stand for the Overland show with all my group, the Lorry Life campers. That's at the Big Van Life Festival Demo festival. So if it hasn't sold, it'll be there on show. Come and have a chat. Make me an offer. It's up for 89,000. So I mean, it's half the price of what a new one would cost you to build. So you can just literally jump in it and go. Traveling the world, everywhere you want to go. It's all done. So I'm only selling it cheap because I want out of the country. I'm going to build another one. So, and the only reason I can sell it cheap is because it was built cheaper for me in the first place. So, but if you try looking at these prices of these trucks now, I know some people are posted up and real negative comments. You'll only get 20 grand for it. It's too specialist. The inbox is full of people. It's just people not parting with the money yet. Not that they're saying it's too expensive, it's just that they haven't got it or whatever. Or so yeah, like anything, it's a bit specialist. You're not going to sell it straight away unless, you know, which I thought I did. But yeah, we've still got people, members, you know, people on here who watch us. You know, I'm still waiting on some of them. They said they're coming. You haven't arrived yet, so I've stopped chasing people up. So it will sell when it sells. In the meantime, I'm going to start doing it up and spending a sort of £1,000 or so on it. Just tying up. We'll get like someone in to clean the windows because they got a little bit scratched. Give them a polish up. I've got the Phoenix kit and stuff. But yeah, we'll just get it all clean and tidy and slowly start packing away. And most of it's gone now. I've emptied half my clothes, everything. I'm in that mode. It's like, if you buy it, I can be out within an hour. I could literally do it. Just grab some boxes, box up my food, box up what's left, and be out of it, because we've cleaned most of it out and slowly even more. So yeah, get on with these jobs now. Where are we heading? This Friday we're heading to Classic Car Show, local. It's going to be a nighttime one, so we'll go and have a look at some of the cars there. But get out at last. But yeah, after next weekend, I've got stuff on next weekend, and then we're free then. We can start travelling around the UK a little bit more, start getting out, and like we're still planning everything for Bulgaria, because obviously my partner, she set up a business there and stuff, so she needs to get business accounts sorted out over there and bank accounts, and so we get all these bits done now. It's less to do when we get there, because we are definitely going. We've seen some amazing properties. It's just need to sell this now. It'd be sad to go, but there's always new stuff in the future. So once, like I say, I've got crypto to come pay out, and then we'll be having some new toys, and then we'll be going travelling. So I'm still toying on the idea of maybe going a bit smaller. Because we won't be full-time living in it, we won't need as much stuff, so I might be able to go smaller size truck, keep it, I'd definitely be under 7.5 ton, so we don't have to get hit by road taxes and stuff over there. But yeah, maybe there is some of these Russian gazes and stuff like that over there, which is hard to explain. They're almost like the size of an ambulance, sort of that sort of Luton sort of size. So yeah, maybe we might go a bit smaller, but who knows? We'll see. Right, catch you in a bit.